Hey, make sure to like the video if you liked it. If you didn't like it anyway. You watched it all the way through. Might as well subscribe while you're at it. And if you don't, you will not know when the next video is up. So, you wouldn't want that now, would you?
You know what's interesting? This is kind of dumb. I was talking to Moxie yesterday, and because I think we've all been offered sponsors for charity, but I won't take them because I just feel weird taking money to do a charity stream. But I also do a lot of charity. I don't know. It just feels wrong to me. But then Moxie was like, no, why don't you just take the money and then donate the money that you get paid to the charity? And I was like, I've been offered so many charity sponsors. I literally have never thought about that. I don't know how, but I have not thought about that. I guess then it is a free ad for that. I don't know. But yeah, it was an interesting point. Also, did you guys realize that the Conservation Cast raised over 80 grand? True, there are some sponsors that take a percentage of those donations, which is mega cringe. Over 80 grand on the Conservation Cast. I did over 60 episodes. I did that for a long time. Sometimes I look back at the Conservation Cast and I'm like, oh, it was just I just did a little podcast. It was not a little podcast. It was pretty sustained. Thank you for the 23 months. Yeah, it was sick. And then Alveus, I think we've raised over $1 million for Alveus. If you count, so the capital fundraiser and then all the sponsors that we've gotten for enclosures and the Halloween event and the art auction, put it all together, it's got to be over $1 million now, which is nuts. I was asked to occupy another board of directors. It's a crazy one. I don't want to tell you guys the name of it yet because I haven't been accepted. Oh no, another hat. Yeah, but it's a crazy one. They have thousands of birds, thousands and thousands. So, kind of nuts. I was very surprised. The Insta post. Oh my gosh! Wait, look at this. The other day, this is what I told you guys about. I super last minute was just hey, to Flip, who does all our photography for Alveus. I was like, are you down to just record? It's gonna be less than a minute. I just want to try an Instagram reel and plug Alveus on Instagram and see what happens. And he recorded it, one take. I had no script. It took 10 minutes to do the whole thing, and he put it together in less than a day. Oh.
This is new. Hello, Instagram. This is Noodle. She's Alveus' coastal carpet python. We got her overstock from a zoo in California to teach people about how cool snakes are. She's about 8 feet long, and a lot of people are scared of her, but she's actually super chill and not dangerous. There are over 3,000 species of snake, but only 7% of them could really hurt you. You are 9 times more likely to die via lightning strike in the US than via a snake bite. So you don't have to be as scared of them as you think. She's just exploring. She loves being outside. If you want to see more noodle content, follow Alveus Sanctuary on Instagram. Thanks. Bye. Hello.
Huge. How nice is that? That's my first Instagram reel. Well, I posted a couple videos before I was a streamer, but that's my first Instagram reel, really. And I think it turned out really good. I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited for my Instagram right now because I went through and wiped it because I thought it made me look like a dumb bimbo, to be honest. I just had a bunch of mirror selfies and selfie and whatever, and I was like, I'm a conservationist and I'm an executive director of I need to not look like this on the internet. So I wiped a bunch of those selfies, and then I have I'm trying to include more animals. So I have Stompy instead of this for my mom. This is a sponsor. This is my birthday, but every time me and Cutie do a photo shoot, we each get individual sets as well. And so for each of the individual sets, I'm trying to do, this is a post about insects and invertebrates, and there's a little ladybug, and then I'll do wine about it post normally, because wine about it. And then this is an Ori post, is a photo, whatever. Some photo dumps and stuff, but I'm trying to do less, selfies, and more, leaning more this way. I also, the last photo shoot we did, I found a crab on the beach, so I'm going to do a post about marine conservation. which would be really cool. And then maybe I could do more reels and stuff like that. And then I'll do the occasional, like, you know, the dichotomy, you know. Someone said we should do that more for TikTok for Alveus. Big, I don't know if it's an announcement. Alveus has started a partnership with Oni Studios. Oni Studios is dedicating pro bono hours to Alveus. They have a bunch of resources like photographers and videographers and marketing team people and editors, and you know, it's a pretty big operation they have going. I don't know if you've seen it on Twitter. Yeah, Manishi and Cypher PK's thing. And so they're donating pro bono hours to Alveus for Alveus to get whatever we want, whatever they can help us with. So I'm asking them for help with selling the Halloween event. I'm asking them for help getting all of my staff proper headshots because they have a studio, so we can use their studio for that. And then I'm thinking about having them help produce TikToks for Alveus, because Alveus does have TikToks, but they're ripped from my stream, and we could do like produced, planned TikToks because animals pop off on TikTok. YouTube, Flip has started recording footage at Alveus to launch Alveus' YouTube channel. So he's already recorded interviews with me, Ella, Kayla, and Connor. And so the first video that's going to go up on the Alveus YouTube channel is a Meet the Staff video. So, yeah. Wow. Very yellow today. Oh, yesterday, I have all these, this was a dress. It went down to my knees. I had a couple cotton dresses. I had 5. I cut 5 cotton dresses. The shirt that I was wearing yesterday, that was also a dress that went down to my knees. I just cropped all of them yesterday. Now I have 5 new shirts from dresses that I didn't wear. Don't wear. Now I have a new shirt. Kind of fun. And if I want to be crazy and hem the bottom, then I have 5 new skirts. You have a crop top edition?
Wow.
Addiction? Yes. Let me explain why. Thank you for the 22 months. I'm supposed to be practicing. Let me explain why. You know, I am once you start wearing crop tops and you get airflow on your midsection in Texas, you cannot go back. It also makes me look less short. But I am telling you guys, you know when you get into a pool, I said this the other day and I was like, that does make sense. That's why I do this. When you get into a pool and you can go up to your legs and you can go up to your hips, but the second it gets to your stomach, you're like, ah, and like you don't want to go in. I am pretty certain that your midsection is just like really sensitive to temperature and it keeps me so much cooler. That is why. Can't go back. Can't go back.
#1 victory royale, yeah, Fortnite, we bout to get down. 10 kills on the board right now, just wiped out Tomato Town.
My friend just got down.
I revived him, now we're heading southbound. Now we're in the Pleasant Park Street. Look at the map.
Go to the mark sheet.